guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I'm a mummy to a almost 2-year-old boy called Edward, and we upload 3 days a week on a Monday, Friday and on a Sunday. So as you can tell by the title, today's video I am going to be showing you my favourite cleaning products, things that I grab every single day. If you don't know, every Monday I upload a speed cleaning video. So I am very passionate about cleaning. I'm a stay-at-home mum, so I like to keep my home as clean as possible. You all seem to really like my speed cleaning videos, which I'm so happy and proud about. So I thought I could sit down and tell you what products I'm currently using and what ones I'm loving at the moment. Most of them are Mrs Hinch inspired, not gonna lie. A few of them I was using before the whole Mrs Hinch hype came into play, but some of them I didn't, well, I knew of, but I didn't think they were that good, but they are. So I'm gonna get stuck in and show you what I'm currently loving. Mrs Hinch loves pine. I prefer more citrusy sort of smells. I think it smells cleaner, but I went for the good old duck pine toilet disinfectant, which is amazing. I love it so much. All you do is you just squirt it around the rim of your toilet and it prevents limescale and it keeps it lovely and clean and it smells gorgeous. I would definitely recommend you go and pick some of this up next time you're passing a Tesco's or Sainsbury's. They do sell these everywhere, to be fair. I do actually have two. I have two different smells. I have, what one's this one? This one is citrus. Yeah, this is the citrus smell and this one is the pine. They are both equally as good. I originally was using this and then I thought I'll give the pine a go, and the pine is really good. So the next thing I'm loving at the moment is a sort of minky. It's not minky. I put this up in B&M Bargains. They came as a set and I picked up two. I think you get two in a pack, I think. Don't hold me to that, but it is very similar to what Minky does, and to be honest with you, I'm not really going crazy about getting a Minky. It does the same thing. I think they all do the same things. This side is more like a rough, scary sort of texture at the back. It's great for scrubbing anything that's stuck onto, yeah, you know what I mean. It's good on scrubbing things off. And this side is like a microfiber cloth and it gets everything nice and beaming and it just buffs everything up and it's great. I've got about 5 of them in total, I think. They wash really well in the washing machine. I'd recommend it on a cold wash because I did put it on a hot wash once and it did de-shrivel a little bit. So nice cold washes, and yeah, I love them. I really do love them, and I grab these every single day, especially with my chrome taps. This side gets them beaming and it buffs them really nice. All of my door handles are like that silver chrome and it gets them really lovely and shiny, and I love it. I also use this on my sink as well. Once I've finished cleaning it with a product that I'm using, which I'll show you in a minute, I use this to clean it all off at the end and it looks amazing. It looks like brand new. So go and get yourself something like this. A Minky if you want to get a Minky, but they do so many different versions, and I'd recommend anything really. This probably does the same thing as a Minky. Next, I did find this through Mrs Hinch. I didn't know about this, but this is Carpet Fresh, the foam. You spray it all over your furnishings. You don't need to hoover it up. Really made my head spin because I thought, I've just sprayed loads of stuff on my carpet and it's not going, it's just sitting there, and I think, do I not need to hoover it up? But you don't hoover it up, it does just vanish basically. They've got a really lovely orchid scent, which is my favourite, and I can't find it anywhere. I think it's becoming so popular, but the one that I'm using at the moment is fresh linen and white flowers, which is just as lovely, but the scent isn't as strong as the orchid, but they are just as good. I spray it all over my sofas, bed, rug, carpet especially. It's really good and it makes everything smell insane. So you really need to get one of these. I get mine from Aldi. I get them also from Home Bargains. Okay, so next, this isn't a Mrs Hinch item, not that I know of. I've used this for a long time, since Ryan and I moved in together, which was, it must have been about 7 years. I've used this constantly and I love it. Every time I see one, I pick one up. This is the Shake and Vac from Glade. This is beautiful. I love this so much, but I did stop using it for a while when Edward was crawling and when he was younger, because you do sprinkle this on your carpet and then you hoover it up, and my hoover doesn't always pick every single bit up, and I was just worried about Ed putting it in his mouth and toxics and stuff, obvious reasons really. But I stopped using this when he was a baby. I used it like crazy when I was pregnant because nesting and stuff, and you want it to be lovely and clean for the baby, but I stopped it when he was a good couple of months old and when he was crawling and more active. But now he's walking, I'm using it again. And this scent is Lily of the Valley. It smells beautiful. Again, you just sprinkle it all over your carpet and then you hoover it up. I haven't used it on my furnishings, so I don't know how that works. I don't really seeing it do much, to be honest, because with this it sits into the carpet fibres, it sits in there, but there isn't a lot on the sofa. I think it'll just sit on top and then you're hoovering it up. I think it's pointless, but I would really recommend you getting this if you haven't tried this already. But if you're looking for something that is quick and easier, this is definitely easier to do. You just spray it and then it's done, really. Okay, so next is of course Soflora. This video wouldn't be this video without Soflora. I use this every single day. I've got a good, I think I have about 8 different scents in my cupboard, but the one that I use a lot is the Linen Fresh. I love Soflora, and whoever invented Soflora is a genius and deserves a medal or something, because it's insanely good and everyone is going crazy over it because it is just the best product, cleaning product you can ever find. I use it for so many different things. I used to just think you just put it in your mop bucket or in your spray mop and then it's just for your floor, but it's not. It's for so many different other things. I even put 1 capsule into my washing, which makes it smell extra fresh and it just makes it amazing. So what I also like to do with Soflora as well is once I've cleaned my kitchen, it's all looking lovely and clean and sparkling, and my sink is looking beautiful and clean, I would then put my plug in, 1 to 1.5 capsules of this in, and I would then put boiling hot water from the kettle into the sink, and the steam as it rises just makes the house smell insane, like so good. I don't usually use Linen Fresh for that. I'll then use maybe like a fruity flavour. They have Paradise Peach, which I love, that's beautiful. But I think my overall favourite is the Hello Spring, which is Jasmine, and Jasmine is one of my favourite scents ever. But I can't find Hello Spring at the moment. But let me know if you know where it is, because I'm looking in all the shops and I think it is sold out again. That's the only thing with this whole Mrs Hinch thing. Everything is just sold out. For good reasons, of course. Everyone's just finding out these great products. I also use it to clean all of my sides. I will get an empty spray bottle, fill it up with water, put a capsule of this in it, and then you're good to go. It's so natural and it is just, most of it is water, and it just smells beautiful and fresh. You can use it for so many things, the list is endless. But if you are interested in how I use the Soflora when I clean my kitchen, I did a whole video on it. I will link it in below if you want to go and check that out. But if you have not had Soflora in your life yet, you need to start using it, hon, because you are seriously going to be blown away by this stuff. It is just the best thing ever. And I think they only sell it for £1 in Tesco's. £1. And you don't need a lot with it either. You don't need it a lot, and it goes far. And the bottle's quite a good size. It's a win-win. It really is. This is the Sif Perfect Finish Stainless Steel. This is amazing. Again, this gets all of your chrome looking insanely bright and clear and beaming, and you can't go wrong with it. I use this most of the time when it comes to cleaning my taps in the bath, the drain plugs, around the door handles, and definitely the sink. I use this most days, and I just spray it, and I get my minky, it's not really a minky, and I use the rough edge and I just give it a good scrub, and then I rinse it off, and then I get the microfiber sides of the cloth, and then it gets it all beaming and it looks like brand new. And you really need to use this. I got this in Tesco's, but I don't know if it's in. It's very hard to get hold of, but if you are dedicated like how I was, you will find it. Okay, so same with the Cif family. I am also loving the cream with micro crystals. This smells beautiful, really nice. I have got the original Cif. I've had the original Cif for ages, but I've never really used it. I used Cif if I really needed to get a stain out, which was like maybe on a table somewhere. Cif would really get it out. Whereas this is used to get all your chromes looking all beaming again. I do use that Cif to get everything nice and beaming, all your chromes and stuff, but I use this for my hob. My hob is an electric hob, but I use this and I just work it in circular motions, and I just scrub, 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 and then I wipe it off, and then I use the microfiber minky, and it gets it so clean and so shiny, and it's got not a single mark on it. The only thing with the electric tops, it shows every single smear, every single drop, it shows everything up, and it drives me mad. But this gets it really clean and shiny, and no streaks, no marks, nothing. This is really, really, really good. Okay, so the last product I'm loving is the, I don't really know what it is. It is the foam Aroma. So you put a capsule of this into your toilet and it makes it all foam and bubbly, and it smells beautiful. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. And you keep it in there, and then once you want to get rid of it, you just flush it and then away it goes. I think it's really, really good if you've got maybe friends coming over or family coming over. Maybe if you want to put a capsule of that into the toilet, it makes it smell lovely and fresh before they come and use the toilet maybe. But yeah, for me, I don't know about you, but when I know somebody's coming over, I want the house to smell nice. So the tricks that I use is definitely this for the toilet, and I use the Sephora trick in the sink with the steam. I use that, and they're really good hacks to have when somebody's coming around unexpected and you think, oh no, the house smells a bit, I don't know, we had salmon last night and it stinks. Maybe do that and it makes everything smell nice. There's nothing better than knowing your guests are using a nice clean toilet, and I love this. I use it on both toilets. I don't use it every day, so maybe this one I don't use every day, but I think I probably do use it every other, if that. But really, really, really good. You need this as well. So they are all the products I'm loving at the moment. What are your favourite products? Let me know below. Anything that you think I need to try, anything that you are loving, let me know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't a subscriber, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.